Unu iete kudarumi la lela galabu. I sing, finally, 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 I'm in love with somebody. Finally, 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 I'm in love with somebody. Tell me I know when you're on the bed. Finally, finally, I am in love with somebody. Finally, 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 I am in love with somebody. Baby, you are my size, and this is what I do. You are my girl. Baby, you are my size, and this is what I do. You are my girl. Adimeyonia, Sanga, Adimeyonia, Sanga, Adimeyoni, Sanga, Owen Moyoni, lip sign and maskini, Temia Sukudoro Epini. Minta, baby, eri mo poteni. Minta, baby, eri mo poteni. Ale mira, somebody on ya. Ale mira, somebody on ya. Baby, you are my size, and this is what I do. You are my girl. Baby, you are my size, and this is what I do. You are my girl. My tomato come close with us to Scotto. Alemira, Ilemara, Adimeyonia, Andu fu, Drusi, lipside na fu, Drusi baby jara fu, Okuno kwa kupidu raya, Andu fu, lipside na fu, free boy fu, Zambele adunia.
Good evening, viewers. You are watching Rhino TV, and it's the Rhino Vibe Show with me, OJ Jackson, alongside the DJ with the tall plan tonight. By the way, I have to welcome you back from that musical break, and the last song that just faded off came in from Andrew Frank. By the way, he's a good guy who does good music. Call him Andrew Frank. Welcome to the show. If you have just joined us, this is Rhino TV, and we are live on Facebook, YouTube. You can stream live us there, and keep the comments coming on. Otherwise, thank you very much for catching the show wherever you are. You're outside the country, you are within Africa, you're in Uganda. Just have to say welcome to the show. I am OJ Jackson, and guess what? Tonight, we'll be having a couple of segments in the show. First and foremost, we have our guest artist of tonight. That is none other than Virus One Stone. He is in the building. Shortly we'll be having him for a question and answer segment whereby he'll be able to answer my questions, and as well you can bring in your questions from the comments you'll be dropping on Facebook, and as well YouTube will be able to read them for you. And what about the celebrity news? Lots of things on the celebrity section. Lots of things happened this week. I know a couple of you know it. If you're an artist, you know what transpired. And as well, bad stories and good stories, we'll be able to bring them for you in this show. I remain OJ Jackson for this show for you, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube as well. You can keep on following the show. But for now, we are going in for some musical break. We'll be having Virus One Stone on set. So keep the questions coming on. Lots of things about him. You can keep the question coming on our Facebook platform, and YouTube will be able to read them for you. DJ Popper will be rolling some songs, and when we come back, we'll be having Virus One Stone.
DJ Popper, DJ Popper, Popper.
Mogo madegi ni gute mudegi kwe Magitere ni gute mutieri kwe Walter Pro, easy the lyrical Camera, city life Them try to act with, but never mind them bet We too lit like a lighter We too high like a rasta We don't give a damn, survivor Everybody know we are fresh, paper
Johnny get back, get what ya. Get win, why young, not win, get where ya. But we sort all that with a prayer. Oh, Lord, forgive them angels.
So make a cordial, make a be a jal. The war anyone, and I'm your jal. Why you have a jal? Be a bang, you can be a mitchell. I'm a jal. Mogo madengi ni kutemu degi. Makiteri ni kutemu tieri kwe. Kiri kutemu jal. Baba ya because that's my job. It's your life, no, it's your life. Joma kama ni kutemu negi kwe. You make them big survivor because this time today, nati binu kere. Mak piere fil nyato ni jal miel kere. Tipe kie yele kategi yen mukene. Like she bankwata kongu te kere.
Give me some space like a jump one, some peace of mind like a quack one. Enough things are one minute, no space at all. I think I'm telling you where we are.
Ingo jui pero kachayo poni. Kunjomo pene miro pero charo in. Giforo bangi pablo bambi gine tekere. Bienjomo pene pekere. Fall down on top and to puri kwa. Give thanks to the Almighty God. Wala wak malaki pe romo kunyu. Chi in kono malaki wen futye. Mogo madegi ni kutemu degi kwe. Makiteri ni kutemu tieri kwe. Kiri kutemu jali baba ya because that's my job. It's your life, no, it's your life. Joma kama ni kutemu negi kwe. Ya make them survive,
Give me your heart, don't just get it. So go back to Lonia jubilate. I want your heart, so we won't be. Baby boy, don't you delay. Young Goku and you must sweating. Your galangula never magic. Then you marry your child, you can relate it. 20 to bad, 20 to bad, 20 to bad, 20 to bad. Twende tunyumire tugende tunyumire Jana kukakase Ntiyo nwalero so steady Era nakubulire Tiyo nalero so steady Mubitaddemu ansati Wagala musinta Ebyo byomanyi nebdati Yeah,
Kende zamanyi ojja kumenya omutima eyo supidi nyingi gyomvuga bigambo bingi bo bisengeka eno wiki y'amakungula eyo supidi gyoliko nange vibe gyendimu ongwira ontomeze mu mukwano kuba it's a weekend rotating so baby reset njagala mind to refresh yeah weekend rotating so baby reset njagala mind to refresh yeah now my demand why you do your my way I make a brag for me bad girl why you do your and now my demand money my way I make a brag for me bad girl you want the wickedest love girl on your man let me show you some sexy love you want a wicked dirty man girl on your man let me show you some dirty love you want a wicked bad man girl on your man let me show you some you want a wicked dirty love girl on your man let me show you some dirty love said you want some wicked dirty love girl up to the time international with a ganja you got the fire and your bum bum you don't really care where you come from I know that you feeling what I'm feeling big party girl got a meaning I know that you know what I mean big party girl got a meaning You can be my one and only. The girl them bad from Nairobi. Your body people like Ugandan girl. The bad man's want to chop your back up. I just want you for myself, girl. Freaky, 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 that's my language. So if you talk to me, nice girl, I talk back. I go to my up to the time. Up to the time. I'm showing you the bad man.
Well, it's always the DJ with the tall plan in the building for you. He is none other than DJ Popper, the DJ with the tall plan, playing back to you some good songs that came in from him. By the way, you are watching Rhino TV and it's the Rhino Vibe Show. Just like I told you earlier on, we'll be having one good guy. I'll introduce him in a couple of statements, an IT specialist, a businessman as well, a musician. He's none other than Virus One Stone. Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you.
How is it going?
Everything is fine.
How are you pushing with the lockdown?
Lockdown, yeah, always there is ups and downs. That is where to go.
I understand that most of the artists gave up because of this lockdown, but how are you trying to maneuver through?
Actually, this is the right time to know who is who.
Okay.
In the system.
I love that. But I always start with first things, you know, people out there might have not known who Virus One Stone is. Some of them knew as Virus, but now you call yourself Virus One Stone. Who is Virus One Stone?
Virus One Stone is some boy from Africa down in Uganda straight from Arua, who does reggae music, dancehall music, and Afro.
I love that. He does dancehall music, he does reggae music, he does Afro. You know, most of the artists find it very hard to do a couple of music to mix them with other genres, but this is an artist who is doing 3 genres, and respect on yourself, bro.
Thank you.
I had some little news about you having a latest song. But before we go to the song, previously, Virus One Stone, actually I have to call you Virus at first. Yeah. Which one was your first crew? Because of late, I know you were doing kind of...
Okay, before,
Yeah.
Buffalo Camp was, at first it was known by the names of Ugly Boys.
Ugly Boys, where that name Ugly Boys by that time?
Yeah. You know, in the music career, in the music, you always have that showbiz and what everyone wants to hook up, that something to hook up.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the Ugly Boys, how many in that crew?
In Ugly Boys, we were 3.
You're 3, namely?
Yeah. There was Doobie Cliff, then there was Knox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that?
So these 3 guys, these were actually these were brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after, it was shift to Buffalo Camp.
Buffalo Camp.
Yeah.
Is it the current one or?
Yeah, that is the current one.
But now you are doing a duo. Previously you were with Andy Joe.
Yeah.
Andy Joe. What led to the parting ways? And
you know, there is always in life there is this thing of you are young, you are getting matured.
okay.
You always have new ideas. Yeah. So sometimes if you're in a family, you also get matured. You want to go and get married. You can't stay at home. That is always.
So who left home and who stayed at home?
Andy left home.
What was the reason behind that?
Like I said, in life.
Okay, I believe. Okay, I understand that. But at the end of the day, how has the journey been like without Andy Joe in the system?
Yeah, there is always. You know, if you're a brother, you always miss your brother. If a brother goes away, you always miss. But that one can't stop the journey.
Okay, let's now talk about the new Buffalo Camp.
Yeah.
It's still Buffalo Camp,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Let's talk about the new Buffalo Camp. Who are the guys in the crew?
In the Buffalo Camp, we have 4 performing artists.
Okay.
Then we have 8 members who are in for other businesses in the camp.
Yeah, okay. Like
Yeah.
kind of the managerial part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, namely, who are
There is Westy B.
performing artists? Yeah.
There is Westy B
Yeah.
as a president.
Yeah.
Then there is a Vic Lick as a vice president.
Okay.
Then there is Empress Gwala,
Okay.
who is a young lady. At the
First hold on. West B
Yeah.
is the president.
yes,
Then who are you?
I'm the CEO of Buffalo Camp.
I love that. You know, a couple of artists outside there would love to form a crew and they name themselves the president, but this is one performing artist who is counting himself as the CEO and the founder of the Buffalo Camp himself. But it's a good crew because a couple of times I went through the social media platforms and I saw you have a crew anthem.
Yeah.
What's the title?
It's higher level.
Higher level. When are we expecting the video? Because this is what this show.
By the way, 3 weeks from now, the video will be out.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it features all the members.
all the members.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the show wherever you are, just know that we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Keep on streamlining and keep the comments coming because I'll be able to read your comments and I'll be able to answer them. If you're also watching right now, you can ask any question to that is Virus One Stone and you'll be able to as well answer that questions. Now, rumors say it that you are trying to release an album.
That is true. That
Okay.
is true.
Tell us something about the album.
Okay, the album is going to carry on